Welcome to the tutorial for 5.3, Falcon Flight. This is by far the most RNG heavy level in the entire run. We've marked this level with a difficulty rating of 3 and an RNG rating of 10. Goal times on this level can gauge your proficiency with the non-RNG sections of gameplay, but the level is highly inconsistent at any skill level. Let's begin. For the beginner strat, start the level by heading over to this Star Destroyer with both players. Keep your players together while holding or spamming shoot, and perform a loop around the 4 Star Destroyers using this route to destroy all 16 turrets. This is an easier and safer strat, but not necessary if your 1p2c ability is decent already. For the intermediate strat, as the level begins, move the Falcon over here and the X-Wing over here. Spam as fast as you can on the Falcon to take down these 4 turrets while the X-Wing moves in this direction. The Falcon will auto-target, but damages them much more slowly, so you will likely have already broken between 6 and 8 of these turrets when you are done with this left Star Destroyer. Follow this path, and once you have damaged all 4 left turrets with the Falcon, bring that player over to the final Star Destroyer. The X-Wing should also converge on that same ship at a similar time, like so, destroying the final 4 turrets. Once you have finished taking down all the Star Destroyers, either grab hearts from ships or take damage on the Star Destroyer wall to reset your heart count. If you are planning on going for Dagobah Button Skip or GTF, take this moment to cue 50 Hz. As the cutscene begins, Alt-Tab and switch to 50 Hz. The next room is very straightforward. Follow these lines until you reach the inside of this tunnel. Position your players like so and shoot torpedoes with them. Try to maintain an angle similar to this with each ship to avoid blanking. Once your torpedoes have hit their target, fire 2 more torpedoes from this position and head to the end of the room. Next, fly over to this section with both players. It may help to shoot with the Falcon to kill any trailing TIE fighters. As you approach this area, spread your players apart and slow down slightly with player 2 before positioning them like this and firing torpedoes. Move your players slightly forward and shoot the next set of torpedoes. Move through the exploded barrier, keeping the Falcon in front. As you reach here, fire a torpedo with the Falcon. Move a bit forward with the X-Wing until you are here, then shoot. This should target this part of the barrier. As the X-Wing has a much higher idle velocity, it will automatically float forward a bit into this position. When you reach here, fire your 3rd torpedo from this angle. To hit the 4th torpedo, make sure your player is as close to the barrier as possible, like so, and shoot when you are directly in front of the target, which should instantly break the final target. Head into the final room. This room contains the largest source of RNG in the entire game, the Boulder. The Boulder is a giant spinning rock with 6 targets, which are always positioned the same, but the velocity and the angle of the Boulder's spin is completely random and constantly changing. The best way to raise consistency in this section is to avoid dying with your players by hitting this kill plane. It may also help to pan the camera such that the target you are aiming at is always on screen. Take turns shooting with either player, ensuring you do not double target any specific target. It may also help to be facing away from the Boulder when you fire your torpedoes. After breaking all 6 targets, proceed to the end of the level, avoiding this area on the side, which will flip your character around. This concludes the Falcon Flight tutorial.